Welcome back to the channel, and trust me when I say you're going to want to stick around for every single second of this video because what I'm about to reveal will completely change how you see this entire situation. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now because we dive deep into the stories everyone else is afraid to touch, and today's story is absolutely mind-blowing. The entertainment world has been turned upside down, and two of music's biggest names are now caught in the crossfire of a controversy so shocking that it's left fans questioning everything they thought they knew. Blanco and Selena Gomez are facing unprecedented backlash over their connection to someone whose name has become synonymous with one of the most disturbing cases to emerge this year. The internet is buzzing with theories. Accusations are flying left and right, and the truth behind these relationships is far more complex than anyone could have imagined. David Anthony Burke, better known by his stage name, started his journey in the most unexpected way possible. This young artist began creating beats for 4-night videos on YouTube, grinding away in obscurity while dreaming of something bigger. His breakthrough came in 2022 when his tracks started going viral on TikTok, particularly Romantic Homicide and Here With Me, which catapulted him from bedroom producer to mainstream sensation almost overnight. The success of these songs landed him a coveted record deal with Interscope, one of the industry's most prestigious labels. His rapid ascent continued with the release of several EPs, including Petals to Thorns and The Lost Petals in 2023, each project building his fanbase and establishing him as a force to be reckoned with in the music scene. The culmination of his meteoric rise came just months ago in April 2025 with his highly anticipated debut album, which received critical acclaim and commercial success. He had reached the pinnacle of what every underground artist dreams of achieving, collaborating with A-list celebrities and appearing at high-profile events alongside some of the biggest names in entertainment. However, everything changed on September 8th when Los Angeles authorities made a discovery that would send shockwaves throughout the entire industry. During a routine impound inspection, investigators found a decomposing body in the front trunk of a Tesla registered under David's name. The remains were identified as 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who had been missing since April 2024, leaving her family in agonizing uncertainty for months. The medical examiner has yet to determine the exact cause of death, and the investigation remains ongoing with numerous unanswered questions surrounding the circumstances. David's legal team has stated that he is fully cooperating with authorities, and as of now, no charges have been filed against him. Despite the lack of formal charges, the revelation has already begun dismantling his carefully constructed career piece by piece. Tour dates across Europe and the United States have been quietly canceled, major appearances have been scrapped, and industry insiders report that several high-profile collaborations have been put on indefinite hold. The timing couldn't be worse for an artist who is experiencing the peak of his success, with industry experts predicting that even if cleared of any wrongdoing, the association alone could permanently damage his reputation and earning potential. The situation becomes even more intriguing when examining the circumstantial evidence that has emerged through various sources and social media investigations. Reports suggest that Celeste's family had mentioned she was in a relationship with someone named David before her disappearance, though this connection remains unverified by official sources. The coincidence of the name has sparked intense speculation across social media platforms, with amateur detectives dissecting every detail of the case. Adding fuel to the fire are claims about matching tattoos allegedly shared between Celeste and David, specifically identical designs on their index fingers. While these reports haven't been officially confirmed, the imagery has spread rapidly across social media, with users comparing photos and drawing their own conclusions about the potential significance of these supposed matching marks. Perhaps most disturbing is the emergence of an unreleased track titled Celeste from David's catalog, which some listeners claim contains lyrics suggesting a deeply personal connection with someone bearing that name. The song's content has been analyzed word by internet sleuths, though whether it relates to the victim, references the situation metaphorically, or is merely an unfortunate coincidence remains unclear. The convergence of these elements has created a perfect storm of speculation and conspiracy theories that have dominated online discussions for weeks. The fact that a missing person named Celeste was found in his registered vehicle, combined with the alleged relationship, potential matching tattoos, and a song bearing her name, has created what many consider too many coincidences to ignore, though legally everything remains in the realm of allegation and speculation. This is where Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez enter the narrative, much to the frustration of their supporters and the entertainment industry at large. Both celebrities are now facing criticism and scrutiny simply because of their professional associations with David, despite having no apparent connection to the tragic circumstances surrounding Celeste's death. Benny Blanco, whose career has been built on collaborating with virtually every major artist in the industry, worked with David on musical projects in the past. As one of the most sought-after producers in the business, Blanco has created chart-topping hits for countless artists across multiple genres, making his collaboration with David nothing more than standard industry practice. However, social media users have begun questioning whether this professional relationship implies deeper knowledge or involvement in David's personal life. The criticism directed at Blanco demonstrates a fundamental misunderstanding of how the music industry operates. Producers and artists frequently work together on projects without developing close personal relationships or gaining insight into each other's private lives. The studio environment is often highly professional, focused on creating music rather than forming lasting friendships or sharing intimate details about personal relationships and activities. Selena Gomez has been dragged into the controversy through her relationship with Benny Blanco, with critics suggesting that her association with him somehow connects her to the David situation. This guilt by association mentality has reached absurd levels, with some social media users making wild accusations and conspiracy theories that have no basis in fact or evidence. The treatment of Selena Gomez in this situation exemplifies a disturbing pattern of how female celebrities are often targeted and blamed for circumstances completely beyond their control. The fact that she is planning her wedding and focusing on her personal happiness while an unrelated tragedy unfolds has somehow become grounds for criticism and suspicion in the minds of some internet users. What makes this situation particularly frustrating is that David had professional relationships and friendships with numerous celebrities throughout the industry. Artists like Billie Eilish, Camila Cabello, and many others have worked with or been photographed with him at various industry events. However, the focus has disproportionately fallen on Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez, suggesting that their targeting may be motivated by factors unrelated to the actual case. The reality of professional relationships in the entertainment industry is that they rarely provide insight into someone's private character or personal activities. Artists, producers, and other industry professionals interact in controlled environments, often with multiple people present, management oversight, and specific project-focused agendas. The idea that working with someone professionally means having detailed knowledge of their personal life or potential criminal activities is simply not how the industry functions. Furthermore, the suggestion that anyone should be held responsible for the alleged actions of someone they've worked with professionally sets a dangerous precedent that could affect countless innocent individuals. If we applied this logic consistently, every person who has ever collaborated with someone later accused of wrongdoing would face similar scrutiny and criticism, which is clearly unreasonable and unfair. The investigation into Celeste's death deserves serious attention and thorough examination by qualified law enforcement professionals, not amateur internet detectives looking to assign blame to convenient targets. The focus should remain on finding justice for Celeste and her family, understanding what happened to her, and ensuring that those responsible are held accountable through proper legal channels. The tendency to drag unrelated celebrities into tragic situations reflects a broader problem with how social media users approach complex legal and personal matters. The rush to find connections, assign blame, and create dramatic narratives often overshadows the actual victims and their families, who deserve dignity, respect, and proper investigation of their loss. Celeste Rivas Hernandez was just 15 years old when she disappeared, leaving behind family members who spent months searching for answers and hoping for her safe return. Her death represents a genuine tragedy that has devastated people who loved her, and the circumstances surrounding her disappearance and death deserve careful, professional investigation rather than social media speculation and celebrity gossip. The case also highlights broader concerns about the safety of young people, particularly teenage girls, who may be vulnerable to predatory behavior from adults in positions of influence or authority. The entertainment industry, social media platforms, and society as a whole must do better at protecting minors from potential exploitation and harm. Parents and guardians should remain vigilant about their children's online activities, social media interactions, and relationships with older individuals, particularly those they may meet through internet platforms or entertainment industry connections. The case serves as a stark reminder that predators can present themselves as friendly, successful, and trustworthy while harboring dangerous intentions. The viral nature of this story also demonstrates how quickly misinformation and speculation can spread across social media platforms, potentially damaging innocent people's reputations and careers. The targeting of Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez shows how celebrity status can make individuals vulnerable to unfounded accusations and conspiracy theories that have no basis in reality. Moving forward, it's crucial that discussions about this case focus on the facts as they emerge through proper legal channels rather than social media speculation and celebrity gossip. Celeste's family deserves justice, and that justice is best served through careful investigation by qualified professionals rather than internet vigilantism and conspiracy theories. The entertainment industry must also grapple with questions about how to better protect young fans and aspiring artists who may be vulnerable to exploitation by individuals in positions of power or influence. While the vast majority of industry professionals are ethical and law-abiding, cases like this highlight the need for stronger safeguards and reporting mechanisms. As this story continues to develop, it's important to remember that accusations and speculation are not the same as proven facts. The legal system exists to determine guilt or innocence based on evidence and due process, not social media popularity or public opinion. Everyone deserves the presumption of innocence until proven otherwise in a court of law. The situation also raises questions about how quickly careers and reputations can be destroyed in the age of social media, even before any formal charges are filed or legal proceedings begin. While serious allegations deserve serious attention, the rush to judgment and association-based blame can have devastating consequences for innocent individuals caught in the crossfire. For Celeste's family, the focus should remain on honoring her memory, seeking justice for her death, and ensuring that the truth emerges through proper investigation. The circus of celebrity speculation and social media drama does nothing to serve their interests or advance the cause of justice in their daughter's case. The broader entertainment community must also reflect on how to better support artists and industry professionals who find themselves unfairly targeted by association with others' alleged crimes. The presumption that professional relationships equal personal knowledge or complicity in criminal behavior is both unfair and potentially destructive to innocent careers and reputations. As we await further developments in this case, it's crucial that we approach the situation with empathy for the victim and her family, respect for the legal process, and fairness toward all individuals involved. The rush to assign blame and create dramatic narratives serves no one's interests and potentially hinders the pursuit of actual justice. This tragic situation serves as a reminder that behind every headline and social media controversy are real people dealing with real consequences. Celeste's family is grieving the loss of their daughter, while innocent individuals are facing unfair scrutiny and potential career damage based on nothing more than professional associations and social media speculation. The story continues to evolve, and new information may emerge that changes our understanding of the circumstances surrounding Celeste's death. However, until official sources provide verified facts through proper legal channels, it's important to resist the temptation to engage in speculation, conspiracy theories, and guilt by association accusations that serve no constructive purpose. Justice for Celeste means focusing on the facts, supporting proper investigation by qualified authorities, and allowing the legal system to work as intended. It does not mean dragging innocent celebrities into a tragic situation based on tenuous professional connections and social media theories. If you found this deep dive into the situation helpful and want to stay updated on developments as they unfold, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest coverage of the stories that matter most.